everybody. It is time. It is time to celebrate. I am in awe still that I have 20,000 subscribers. Like, I don't know what life this is, but I'm just really excited. So I thought I would do a live stream to hang with you guys, chat with you guys. And I wanted to just do something and I didn't know what to do. So Kate, who is my subscriber, my patron, she is normally the one requesting all of my Nothing But Thieves reactions. She was like, you should do a Patreon Q&A, because I was asking the patrons what kind of content I could do for them by themselves. And then I was like, you know what? Live Q&A would be great, but I feel like I should do it for everyone because I just hit 20,000 subscribers and I need to do something. So I thought this was fun. So here I am. I'm just reading the chat. Mom is gone. Now the chat is ours. I thought mukbang was some type of Canadian sandwich. Nope, it's just something weird people do. Hello, Alejandro. Mom is gone. I'm still here. Hello, Jamie. Look at all of you little not toolbox, but wrench people. I appreciate that. Hi, Ty. Thank you. It's crazy. I can't believe it. You guys know when I hit 10,000, I was just like mind blown. I was like, what's going on here? Now it's 20 and I'm like, oh my God. As always, do not tell me how many people are here. I don't want to know. I get like major anxiety doing live streams. I love seeing you guys chat, but I just can't see a number. Like if it's 5 people, great. If it's like 100, I'm like, so you're just not going to tell me. Okay. So I don't know how long I'm going to be doing this live stream for, so I want to get into the Q&A. I'm happy to take questions from the chat. I would just wait until I get through all of the patron questions and all of the YouTube community questions, and then I'll open it up to the chat because I know I'm going to miss if you ask a question in the chat, and I don't want to have to scroll up and try to find them all. So I will give you guys the heads up when you can start throwing in questions. Thank you guys so much. Hola, hola, hola. 10,000 was the milestone. It was honestly, 10,000 meant so much to me. And after that, I was like, cool. But then I hit 20 and I was like, oh my God, it's so crazy. But yeah. Oh, Jamie, you have to wear your warning shirt to the Nothing But Thieves show. I've been wearing warning merch to every show I've been to this summer. I wore, this is not gross. I wore this last night to Green Day and the Smashing Pumpkins, and I was like, I'm curious if anyone's gonna notice it, but nobody did, so that's fine. There was a lot of people there. My concert vlog for Green Day and the Smashing Pumpkins will go up on my channel today if you're interested. Ruger is chillin'. Not really sure where he is. He's probably waiting at the door for Conrad to come home. But yeah, I don't know, Frank. I don't know. 50K, I'll probably just lose my mind. Hi, Monty. Hi, Peter. Just wait till you hit 100K. I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. Okay, I'm going to get into the patron questions first. Now, I have kind of skimmed over these, but I don't have like pre-answers for them. I'm just answering them as I read them. So, do you have any more updates on To Be All Right by Aurora? Honestly, every song on What Happened to the Heart, I love now. It's insane. I feel like I need to do an updated video on all of the songs from that album because now I'm just like obsessed. Alive for 100,000. No, we're not talking about it. We're not. Okay, let's start the questions and then I'll let you guys know if you guys have any questions or random thoughts for me to add into this video. Let me know. I'll let you know when to let me know so I don't have to scroll like a demon. Okay. The first question is from Brent Kelsey. Who inspired you to sing, play guitar? Were you in a band? Info about those experiences. Okay, so I've always loved music. My mom used to listen to music all the time. Music was always in my house. And so I've always been a fan of music. But I think growing up listening to like Mariah Carey and Celine Dion, I wanted to be one of those like powerhouse vocalists. Little did I know, I am not a powerhouse vocalist. And I assumed to be an amazing singer, you would have to have those. So I just never really acted on it because I didn't realize that people would still listen to me sing. even if I didn't have Celine Dion or Mariah Carey vocals. But guitar was interesting because I played piano first and I was kind of over it. And one day my mom was watching this weird channel. I don't know if this happens in your countries, but in Canada we have this channel that comes up where it's like auctions, and you just sit there, you know, like as a family we would just sit there and watch all these auctions pop up, and there was a guitar and it was like a Yamaha. It was like $200, and I begged her for it. I was like, please, if you have to like make this my birthday present, my Christmas present, like whatever, please just get me a guitar. I just really desperately want to learn. And I think it had a lot to do with some of my friends being in bands, and I just always loved the guitar. It was always my favorite thing besides vocals from an artist or a band. And so I just wanted to learn, and that's kind of how it happened. And I have played in one band. I did like step in vocals for one of my friends' bands where they were doing cover songs and stuff, and I sang a couple of No Doubt songs on stage, so that was fun. Ronnie's wearing the same shirt as me. That's so funny. Jillian and Jeremy, actually, I found out from a subscriber that they were going to the Panoma show, so I reached out to them and I was like, hey, I heard you guys are going to the show, and then we just connected from there, so it's really cool. Hi, Mortem. Sorry, I'm trying to catch up on the chat too. Okay. Next question is from Matt. I think he's actually in the chat. What musical advices would you give to the Ashlena from 10 years ago? Musical advice? I would say just record everything. I would say get in the studio and record all your music and put it out there and see what happens. I never did it, which is really, really sad. I am the actual lead singer of Sleep Token. It's true. I just wear like stilts when I'm on stage, so I look like I'm over 6 feet tall. Can't play a piano around a campfire. Exactly. Do you know how many times I've brought my acoustic guitar? I've even brought it to like vacations to like Cuba, Mexico. I would bring my guitar everywhere. It was the best. Daryl said, after finding the warning, have you been motivated to look further? For example, Freeze the Fall and Plush. Daryl is probably not aware that I listen to and react to Freeze the Fall. I'm a huge fan. I haven't heard Plush yet, so I'm really interested. I feel like this channel is literally the reason why I started it, was to find new bands. I was in like a rut of not listening to new music and new bands, and I've always been that person to listen to new music and new bands. But then after having a kid and then COVID and all of that stuff in that same time frame, I just stopped listening to new music, and was listening to just a lot of old stuff. So I feel like having this channel has introduced me to so many great bands, so many great artists. So that's what I continue doing it for. This is a very selfish channel. I do this for me, you guys, but now I do it for you. So I appreciate you guys. Connor Mason move right there, wearing stilts. I know it's never too late to put out my own music. Maybe one day. I just don't have time. Frank, who is in the chat, asked, what's the best concert you've been to? Oh, shit. I just realized I'm reading the YouTube comments first. Whatever. We'll get to Patreon next. What's the best concert you've been to in the last 5 years? It's kind of hard. I've been to a lot, but I think seeing Ray for the first time was magical. I went by myself, and I was pretty much in the second row, and she was just phenomenal, and I was blown away. And then Sleep Token, honestly, again, another concert that I went to by myself, and they are so good live. Like, I don't even think I could explain my love for this band, but it literally got even bigger after seeing them live. It was just fantastic. Oh, you guys got a YouTube ad? Sorry. I'm definitely not the singer in the warning. They are way better than me. Old person, which is Judy. Will you ever gift your YouTube subscribers with your singing voice? Also, do you always have to go to concerts alone? And have you ever cried at a concert? I can probably think of more. That is hilarious. I don't go to all the concerts by myself, but due to the simple fact that none of my friends listen to the same music as me, I tend to just buy tickets for myself. But I go to concerts with my husband. I go to concert with friends all the time. And I have cried at a concert before. It was Mumford and Sons. It was just a little bit of a magical moment seeing them live because I was so obsessed with their albums. And then Marcus, the lead singer, forgot the words to one of the songs, and the crowd started singing it, and it just got me a little teary-eyed. But I normally don't cry at shows. You're seeing Ray on Sunday. That's amazing. You're going to die. She's so good. She's so good. Yes, going to concerts alone is such a vibe. Like, I don't have to worry about anybody. I don't have to worry about nothing. I can get up and go to the bathroom when I want. I can go to the merch stand when I want. I don't have to answer to anyone but myself, and it's a vibe. I have a lot of concerts that I'm going to by myself in the future, and I'm going to keep doing it. Yeah, Mumford and Sons are so great. They're so great. Cries to the guitar riff in your blood. Yeah, I cry to everything. Listening to music is definitely a different experience than going to a concert because you already know the songs, so you won't get emotional from it. But I got a little teary-eyed at Ray just because her performance was just so insane. Like, she literally stripped down to like her bra and panties and was singing this raw song, and I was just like, oh my God, this is phenomenal. Like, she's just amazing. You're going to a festival. Aurora and The Warning are playing at the same time. Which stage are you heading to? How do you answer that? First of all, I would make sure the festival would make sure that would never happen. But if I had to choose, and this isn't choosing favorites, it's it's a live thing. I've never seen Aurora live, but I feel like if I had to choose in a festival setting, I would choose The Warning because I feel like that's more my vibe for like festivals. I only really go to rock festivals. I don't know if Aurora and The Warning were playing the same festival, I would die. That would be such a great festival. But if they played at the same time, I honestly think I would watch both. I would literally watch half of one show and go to the other. Like, I don't know how I could decide. I don't know. Like, I've never seen Aurora live. I'm going to be seeing her in December, and it's not like the biggest venue. I've seen The Warning live in a small venue, but I've never seen either of them at a festival. So that's a very hard question. I don't know. Ramon, he said, will you ever include your husband in your reactions? I think that would be fun to watch. I've asked him to do reactions with me, and he's like, nah, I'm good. So I'm not going to force it, but maybe in the future. You never know. Someone said, hello, Ashlena. It's the NBT Goblin on Discord. What's your current opinion on Man-Made Sunshine? And are you excited for Man-Made Sunshine 2? That's what he's calling it, when Connor will go on about the more lighter things. Yeah, Man-Made Sunshine was like super depressing. Listen, whatever Connor comes out with, I'm listening to it because his voice is just superior. Like, his voice is so amazing. I will literally listen to anything he sings. I don't care what it sounds like. I'm going to listen to it. So I'm excited. I didn't know there was going to be a Man-Made Sunshine too. Reading the chat. Last night's The Warning show in Poland was epic. I know I'm going to be reacting to the Poland show as well as Vakin, but I've been told they're getting blocked, so they will be on my Patreon first. And then once I can get them on YouTube, I will. Thank you, Hugo. Jen is here. Acer. Ash is the best at music reactions. She really gets into music, not faking it like most other channels. Salute, even though we disagree in the comments at times. Thank you. I know everyone has their own taste in music, so the answer determines if I cancel my Patreon sub. I'll refund you. It's fine. I'll just refund you. So glad I was alone when I saw The Warning. I was actually happy that I saw them for the first time with a friend. I thought it was just a great experience for us to see a band that we've never seen before live. Oh my gosh, Judy, you're welcome. No problem. Yeah, I need to watch the Poland show. Can you react to an album called What Hurts Me, Normal the Kid? I don't even know what that is. Is that a band? Artist? What is going on there? I did. I got to see Ale sing 2 songs, Red Hands and Hunter. It was so cool. And it was funny because I had so many people warn me, no pun intended, that Ale doesn't sing. And I was like, okay, I just won't expect it. And then I'm like watching her sing and I'm like, is this normal? And I'm looking around at the audience and everyone's like stunned. I'm like, wow. Open the pit. Yeah, I feel like, guys, songlyricsclothing.com is going to have a shirt, Open the Pit. It's coming out this weekend. Like, it has to happen. I'm making a shirt that says Open the Pit. I don't know if I want to put like a dash pal in it, but I'm tempted. Let me know if you're interested. Poland is being renamed Powland. I love that. Poland Festival is insane. Congrats. Thank you. I could do Patron members, etc., but I blow too much money on junk. I feel you, Damien. I feel you. I think my husband's home. I think that's it for the YouTube comments. Let's go over to Patreon, and I'm going to start from the bottom because I want to start with the questions that were asked first. Let's see. Are they in order? Yeah. So Ty said, if you could do a stripped down acoustic duet with any singer or band, who would it be and which song? A stripped down acoustic duet with any singer or band? I'm going to say City and Color. I'm not sure what song I would choose. Let me just do a little search on City and Color. It's definitely from the Sometimes album, but probably Like Knives. If you guys don't know City and Color, Like Knives, it's a very slow acoustic song. But the thing is, to this day, I still listen to that song and I sing the harmonies above it. I just think our voices sound really nice together. So, yeah. Yeah, Conrad's home. He's about to give me a burger that I might actually have to eat on camera because, guys, it's 2:16 and I haven't eaten today. It's so bad. I got yelled at in the comments because I wanted Ally to sing the French section and more. That's funny. Okay. Lynn asked, which artist sparked your love and interest in music? Honestly, I don't really remember, but I think it was Aerosmith. I remember hearing Aerosmith's Get a Grip album, and my mom was like, you're not allowed to listen to this album. Like, it's a CD. So she's like, don't play the CD when I'm not home. And I would sneak it and take it and listen to it. And I just fell in love with not only Steven Tyler's vocals, but the band as a whole. I just thought they were just so musically, they're all musical geniuses, and all of their songs on that album are amazing. And so I think that's what sparked my love of bands and rock and music in general. But again, I still listen to boy bands and power vocalists. I just listen to everything, but I think Aerosmith really kind of amped up my fuel for music. But yeah, it's a good question. Is there a band or artist no longer with us do you wish you could have seen play live? 100% Amy Winehouse. 100%. I don't think there will ever be another Amy Winehouse, and I feel like that was a missed opportunity. I don't know if the opportunity was even there. I never checked to see when she was touring and stuff back then, but I really wish I would have seen her live. That would have been so cool. I was at the Aurora concert in Norway. She was perfect and can be recommended. Appreciate that. I feel like watching the amount of live things I've watched from Aurora, I know it's going to be an amazing show. That a cappella killed me when I first heard it. Oh yeah, the Nothing But Thieves one. Yeah. We want to see you eat. Well, now I'm not going to do it. This is not a mukbang channel. Okay, this is a huge question from Kate. There's multiple questions, but I love her, so I'm going to do it. Would you rather get a free vinyl for a year? Wait, get free vinyl for a year or free concert tickets? Oh, you could give me 1 billion vinyl and I would still take the concert tickets for the year. I love going to shows. I don't care who's playing, but I want to go. Nirvana, Elvis, Freddie Mercury. Yeah, Queen would be amazing, but it has to be Amy Winehouse. Kate also asked, what songs are you most hoping to be on the Nothing But Thieves set list? Oh my gosh. You know what? I'm going to tell you a couple because I feel like you guys might know the answers, but I would die for Trip Switch because that's the song that introduced me to that band, but yet I didn't realize it was Nothing But Thieves until I can speak English, until I started reacting to them. So I feel like that would be a little nice trip down memory lane. But honestly, anything on Broken Machine, I'll be happy with anything at this point. But I just want, I could drown myself in someone like you. I will die. I'm going to die at that show. I'm going to die. She's the only singer that gives me Amy vibes. Carice Eden. Cute. Remind me of that singer. I'll have to check her out. It took my friend Tanya for me to learn the meaning of the word mukbang. Well, there you go. And I'm assuming, is Tanya like the reactor on YouTube? Because that would be funny. What else did Kate ask? Silverchair. I got to see them live, so I'm happy about that. But yeah, I would love to see them live again if it ever happened. Do you prefer reacting to new releases or discovering older music? I prefer reacting to older music. I don't know why, but I feel like I'm missing out on so much. So it's kind of nice to find a band who's already kind of in their prime to like go back and hear what they've done versus what they're doing now. But again, I love finding new artists too, but I definitely appreciate a band that's been around for a little bit longer. I've heard it in 2015 and I kept humming it. And then my sister was like, Mortem, I found it. And I was like, huh? She started playing Trip Switched. Ah, sweet. Hi, Tom. Okay, Kate also asked, what's your favorite memory related to music outside of reaction videos? My favorite memory related to music? That's a really hard question. Like a music memory? I won't say a concert because that's like, there's too many. I don't know, probably just listening to music at home with my mom, like listening to like Tom Cochrane and Bryan Adams. I feel like she really shaped my love for music. Yeah, catching up on 10 years of The Warning is a bit of work, but so worth it. So worth it. Okay, Kate's last question, which is a very long question. If you had to get a tattoo chosen by one of these people, who would it be and why? Bonus points if you guess what sort of tattoo they'd pick. So she chose Connor from Nothing But Thieves, Dom from Nothing But Thieves for the fun and unpredictable factor, Danny from The Warning, Aurora, Billie Eilish, Ray, Hayley Williams, or Melanie Martinez. Just knowing who these people are, I feel like Danny would probably tattoo something on me that's not stupid and I won't regret it. Like she'd be like, I'm just going to sign your arm, tattoo it. I'd be like, okay. So it would have to be either like Danny or Aurora. I feel like Aurora would choose something pretty, like a flower. I don't know. That's just what I think. I have to listen to Charlie XCX's new album. I promise I'll get on it, but doing full albums are so much work. So much work. Trip Switch is my gateway NBT song. They always play it. Okay, that's good to know. My favorite memory is getting the crowd wild karaokeing Reset Me. No, I haven't seen Vakin or the Poland show, but I will, I promise. You can give me suggestions from the 70s. Totally fine. I'm down for it. Okay, continuing on the Patreon questions. Top 5 band or artist shows you've ever seen live. That's so hard. I don't know how to answer that question. I really don't. I think I would have to throw in an Alexis on Fire show because they're insane live and I always feel so wonderful when I leave. I have to say a Britney Spears show because her shows were stupid. Like just the production of all of her shows are insane. Who else? Oh my God, who else? I don't even know. Steven Tyler. I haven't technically seen Aerosmith live, but I've seen Steven Tyler do his own tour, and that was such an experience. I would have to say, I'm like looking around my room because I don't know what to say. I think Finch was a phenomenal show. And then, yeah, I would say City and Color because his shows were so iconic just for the simple fact when he first started touring, it was just him and an acoustic guitar on stage in the most beautiful acoustic lovely venue in Toronto, and it was just magical. So, and no, I'm not going to the Eras tour. It's impossible to get a ticket, but I would go. I think her show would be amazing. Connor would definitely tattoo something stupid on me, and I'm not here for a tacky tattoo. I have so many tattoos, and I'm very proud to say none of them in my eyes are tacky. Oh, you're in Germany. Okay, yeah, the Taylor Swift fever is very high there. Tony said, if you could arrange a collab with Aurora, whom would you invite to sing with her? And who do you think the better singer is? Lara Fabian or Celine Dion? I don't listen to Lara Fabian, but I'm always going to answer Celine Dion. I'm sorry. I think Celine Dion is one of the best singers in the world. But if I could arrange a collab with Aurora, oh man. Me? I'm choosing me. Aw, thank you, Mortem. I will put it towards a vinyl. Maybe some sort of Nothing But Thieves merch when I see them in October. Yeah, you know what? Fuck, Linkin Park is... I would add them too because Linkin Park is so great live. And it was actually the first time I crowd surfed. Was at a Linkin Park show. It was the Minutes to Midnight tour. And it was amazing. It was such a good show. I was crowd surfing and I did it more than once. I think I like ran around 3 times. But yeah. Yes, I have spun Keep Me Fed. I have Aurora and Lana Del Rey. I don't know how how I would feel about that. Hi, husband. I would love my food. Thank you so much. You're a gem. The Warning Queen Kiss. Amazing. I don't think I could put The Warning in my top 5 shows just because I don't think I've actually seen The Warning at their peak. I'm on a live stream. You want to say hi? Oh, are you numb from the dentist? What happened? They pulled your tooth? I didn't know you were doing that today. You need me to pick up our child? Okay. Conrad says hi. He just got a tooth pulled, which I didn't know he was doing. So that's crazy. He brought me my favorite burger from a burger place in Toronto. If you don't know, you should go. It's called OBQ. It's like a mom and pop shop. But like, if you guys were asking about Ruger, you can bet your butt he's here now because I got food. I didn't know he was getting a tooth pulled. I wish this information was available to me. I would have not asked him to get me food. I do have a kid. She's 3.5. Her name is Eden. Yeah. French fry. I wouldn't have asked him to get me food if I knew he was going. So I'm not going to the Evanescence Hailstorm and the Warning show. I decided not to go because I found out the Warning was coming to Toronto instead, and it's just more convenient for me. But I did just see Hailstorm like 2 weeks ago, which they were amazing. And what else? I've seen Evanescence live a zillion times, so I think I'm good. I'm sure it's going to be a great show. But I feel like now that I've seen all of those 3 bands at separate times, I think I'm good. And plus I get to see the Warning the next day after that London show, so I'm good. And I'm also flying to California to see the Warning at the Glass House in Sonoma. So guys, I'm getting my Warning fill. I'm good. I'm going to really try not to eat during this live stream because I think it's so gross watching people eat. But I'm so hungry. And thank you, Jeep. Ooh, the best album I bought in July. This one, Paramore's After Laughter. But also I just bought Linkin Park's Hybrid Theory and Meteora. And I bought the Twilight soundtrack and the Twilight New Moon soundtrack. But don't hate on me because they're great soundtracks. The movies are awful, but the soundtracks are so good. I know. I'm planning to record my Bring Me the Horizon reaction next week. I promise. It's going to come out next week, as long as it doesn't get blocked. Okay, where am I at? Eva, I'm going to be the negative person here. What are some artists you've been recommended after you started your channel but didn't like? Oof. I really hope no one hates me, but Tori Amos. It's probably the one reaction I did where I got the most hate comments I've ever seen in my life. I just don't get it. I think she's a phenomenal pianist. I just don't get her music. I just don't get her music at all. And then Eva also asked, what are most overrated artists or bands? You want to see my subs decline? No, let's be real. I don't like Sabrina Carpenter. I think her music is so-so. Who else? I don't really care for Taylor Swift, but you guys already know that. I don't mind some of her music. I loved the Red album. I loved Reputation. Who else? I'm trying to think of like a band that I think is overrated. Green Day. I think Green Day's overrated. I just saw them live last night. It is a setup question, but you guys know me. I'm here to answer it. An artist I liked but then disliked? Yeah, Chris Brown. You probably know the reason why. I love Tori, but I didn't give you shit about it. Well, see, that's the thing, Frank. People love to give reactors shit about everything. Jody, you know me. You guys can ask the hardest questions. I'm going to give you an answer. I don't really care. You guys know this is just fun for me. This is not my real job. I have a job, a full-time job. I'm good. I just do this channel for fun. But I'm trying to think of other bands that I stopped liking. Ooh, Headley. Do you guys know the Canadian band Headley? I was obsessed with Headley. And then all that stuff went down. You can Google it. Your girl no longer listens to Headley. I also don't like Machine Gun Kelly, Jamie. Green Day's amazing. Like, don't get me wrong. But I'm just like, they're okay. Yeah, Damien. Green Day on guitar, fantastic songs to play. I just feel like I just never really got into them as much as a lot of people did. But yeah, I hope that, don't even hate on New Kids on the Block. Don't even come for NKOTB. Don't even do it. Also, I don't like the Backstreet Boys. Never have, never will. I was an NSYNC girly. I just didn't care for the Backstreet Boys. But also, Justin Timberlake. I don't listen to NSYNC anymore because of him. I just don't like him. Blocked him on my Spotify. I think everyone had to cancel Headley. Hi, honey. What are you showing me? Green Day. Ew. No, I'm alive. Go away. I cannot make a comment on that right now. Okay, let me go back to my questions. Also, you know what, Jody? I love Katy Perry. I think I'll always love Katy Perry, but this new song she came out with is awful. Awful. Yeah, U2 is so overrated. I've seen them live and they were fantastic, but like, I am not a U2 fan. Like, U2 is not my jam. Rob, also known as Lost Hate, who's in the chat. Who do you love more? The Warning, Aurora, or Ruger? You can only choose one. Ruger, of course. That's like the simplest answer. I love my dog more than life. I will kill for him. He's been attacked by the same dog 3 times. Like, not physically bit, but tried. I've put myself in front of him. I would rather the dog bite me than my own dog. Like, Ruger's my life. Ruger, do you want to come say hi? Come. Come here, I'll give you a french fry. Here, look. What's this? Do you want a french fry? Yeah? Come. Hold on, I have to see if you're on the camera. No, don't kiss me. Here. Oh. Do you guys hear that? He burped. I love you more than the warning. You know that, right? I just don't want you to kiss me because I know where your mouth goes. But I love you. Take it down and I'll give you another french fry. Here. Okay, here. Good boy. Oh, you're a good dog. I love Ruger. Thank you, Warren. He's so cute. I love my dog so much. But he pisses me off, you guys. He always barks at the most inappropriate times during filming. It's not cool, bro. It's not cool. So I get aggressive. But I love you, like, more than life. Okay, he knows. He just wants french fries. Rob also asked, do you ever plan on doing collaborations with other reactors for reaction videos? It's a great way to promote each other's channels and keep content fresh. Yeah, I'm hoping Jillian and Jeremy are down for that. Obviously, I've done one with Bell Development and Dane Bramage, so I'm down. Like, I have a weird schedule that most people can't work with, so it just depends on timing. So Sten asked, what is the longest distance you have traveled for a concert? Where was it and what artist? And would you consider flying to Europe for a concert? Okay, so the longest distance, and to be fair, when I read this, I actually had to go on Google Maps and see what was further away. So California will be the longest distance I've ever flown for a concert, which will be for The Warning. But as of now, the longest I've ever flown was to Las Vegas to see Britney Spears. And yeah, I would go to Europe for a concert. I really want to do Glastonbury next year. Like, I really want to do that. Ruger is 9 years old. He is a Morkie. He's Maltese and Yorkie, and he's the best. Oh, someone's message was retracted. What happened? Who said something naughty? Favorite song on Reputation? Oh, I'm really bad with song titles. If you guys don't know this about me, I can sing the lyrics to like every song I love, but if you ask me the name of the title of the song, I'm like, how does that song go? Picture me thick as thieves with your ex-wife. And I don't dress for women. Is that on Reputation? I don't dress for men. Lately I've been dressing for revenge. That's my jam. I'm not here to sing today, guys. I went to a concert and screamed my little voice out. That was my English accent. Yes, it was. Oh, KFH. Hi, Kevin. I definitely want to do Glastonbury. Like, I'm ready. My body is ready. What was your first reaction video? Oh my God. I don't know. James asked, what was your first reaction video? I have no idea. I can't even guess. I'd actually have to go and check. If anyone knows, 10 points for you. Oh my God, I have no idea. Let's go from date. My first reaction video was... I got a lot of videos that are on private. Oh, my YouTube videos before I started my reactions. It's so funny. My first reaction, oh my God, I have so many videos. Oh my God, my first reaction was to Lennon Stella's album, The Fear of Being Alone. That's so amazing. Wait, was it the song or the album? No, it was the song, The Fear of Being Alone by Lennon Stella. So Lennon Stella is from a TV show called Nashville. She was on it when she was a kid or something. And I'm obsessed with her voice. So when she came out with her own music, I was like, oh, I should just react to this. And I did that in April of 2020. As a Brit, that was horrendous. Oh, I'm not trying to make it sound good. Sorry. I'm just, just messing around. Hi, Katie Patati. Kate, I answered your questions from Patreon, so you might have to rewind when we're done the live stream. But thank you for all your questions. Yeah, my first album reaction was Blank's 9, which I hated. And then I did Lennon, then Alina Baraz, then Blank, July Talk. Then I did Lennon Stella's full album, then more Alina Baraz, then Hayley Williams, Pedal for Armor. And then, Kalani, The Used. And then I kind of took a break for like a couple months and then restarted it. Yeah, it's been fun. It's been fun. That's a great question because I forgot it was Lennon Stella. And I still love her and I wish she had more music out, but she doesn't since then, which really blows. Okay, next question. Norm. Oh, this is the last question. So you guys can start flooding the chat if you have any questions. Norm said, how did you get into reactions and streaming? I have to admit, I've never been exposed to the whole YouTube reactions thing until I got into the Warning fandom. It was entirely a new concept to me. What attracted you to doing this, like a third job in your life after parenting and your day job? I used to concert vlog on YouTube. So my YouTube channel was literally started for, well, let's get back into the day. Back into the day when I was like in my teens, early 20s. I started my YouTube channel doing covers of songs. My cover of Video Games from Lana Del Rey hit like 80,000 likes, which as a young 20-year-old, I was shocked. I was the first person on YouTube to cover it, so I think that's what gained so much traction. And then I started doing more covers. I was covering like USS, I was covering City and Color, I was doing a bunch of random covers, and my YouTube channel was deleted. Not going to get into that. It was deleted. And then I restarted my YouTube channel by concert vlogging because I went to so many concerts. I was like, oh, I'll just start vlogging it, whatever. Didn't get really any views on them. That's fine. And then COVID happened. And I used to watch some reaction channels, but I always found that they weren't very truthful. I was like, there's no way you've never heard this song. Like, it's just some songs I just feel like there's no way. So I was like, I should react to music. I have nothing better to do. I'm literally sitting here at home, super pregnant and bored. I'm going to start reacting to music. So that's why I started. Thank you guys for your Patreon questions, for the YouTube community questions. I appreciate it. Now I can remove this Chrome window and open the chat much bigger so I can see what you guys are talking about. I can't answer the best unreleased Aurora song because I don't think I've heard them all. I can't. I don't even know. I would never be able to rank Aurora songs. It's like quite impossible, but I will tell you my favorite Aurora songs still to this day are Lucky and Runaway. I don't know why, but those two songs, I can listen to them on repeat forever. Yeah, Mortem, 10 points to you. I don't know how I can give you 10 points. I can report you. I can't give you 10 points. Oh my God, I'm so hungry. Have you gotten into any videos from viewers? Yeah. I've asked people to send me, I don't really want concert footage. I just want people to like show me their faces and, you know, I want like TW to see the fans, not so much their own performances. So I really hope people send me some of their content from the shows that are coming up. But yeah, I've gotten a couple, which is great. Devin, you're allowed to be late, but you're on the clock now. You got a wrench, you're on the clock, you know. I might have to fire you at this point. You're not doing your job, bro. Refresh Patreon. On it. On it. While I chew. Oh, okay. Doug, what is your favorite color? What is your favorite movie, TV show? What is your favorite food? If you could make enough money from your reactions, would you keep working? My favorite color is orange. My favorite TV show is Sons of Anarchy, hands down. My favorite movie, I always say Meet Joe Black, but I feel like that's changed, but I still love that movie. My favorite movie, I hate movies. Probably like Moulin Rouge, or I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think of that movie. Oh, Pretty Woman. Pretty Woman, Moulin Rouge, Meet Joe Black. Yeah. And if I could make enough money from my reactions, I would quit my job. I would quit my job tomorrow. No joke. No, but like, to be real, I love my job. I really do love my job. And it would be really hard to leave that stability. But if this became bigger than big, 100% I wouldn't be able to do both. So I would have to choose, but I am not leaving my job anytime soon. Thank you, Leroy. I'm sorry, you guys, if you're joining, I'm eating because I'm starving. But I'm not even going to eat the burger because nobody wants to see that. Rob also asked, what did you think of Lizzie Hale on the I Get Off Crazy on You vocal part? I think she sounded amazing. I think she's insane. I think she's one of the most insane singers I've ever heard live. I was actually stunned watching her live. And if you guys haven't seen my concert vlog for the Lizzie Hale I Prevail show, I actually didn't realize the tickets I bought were so close to the stage. So seeing her that close and hearing her sing is mind-blowing. Like, I was actually mind-blown. I know I need to watch more movies, but I just don't care. I'll watch the new Deadpool movie. That will be good. Okay, I have to scroll up. I'm sorry. What commercial voice work? I haven't done any, Ty. I'm kind of stopped. I kind of don't have the time. I'd rather do reactions for you guys than record commercials. And plus, they don't really pay that well. They're like, I get paid like $25 a commercial, which is great because it takes me like 3 minutes to do. But I also don't get that many offers right now. And a lot of them are non-paying gigs. So I just say, no, thanks. What did you think of the new Gaga snippets? I haven't heard any. I literally haven't heard any, so I'm really excited for a new Lady Gaga album. My favorite Linkin Park song? Oof. I don't know. I can't answer that. I don't know. I really don't know. I could probably pick a favorite song off each album, but like the ultimate Linkin Park song, I can't do it. Lucky and Runaway are also one of my favorites. Thanks for the answer I was hoping for. Aurora songs are indeed impossible to rank. Truth. Damien, next time I show my face, it should be a full beard or clean shaven, not half, like I was the other week. Thank you, Leroy. I think I already said thank you, but if I didn't, I'm sorry. DPA swaps instruments with each other and then practices for 2 weeks. How terrible would the outcome be? I don't think it would be terrible. I think it would actually be pretty good, just not great. You know, I think they would need more than 2 weeks to kind of figure it out, especially the drums. I don't know if Ale or Danny could literally play drums like Pow. I think it would be impossible. I love Twisters and Godzilla. Great soundtracks and good plots. Nice. Also, like Twilight, guys, it's not a good movie at all, but the soundtracks are fire. Pulp Fiction. Nice, nice. I will be at Baltimore. My favorite food is Mexican food. No joke. I love Mexican food so much. I go to Mexico all the time for vacation purposes just because of the food. I love it. I think everyone should see Deadpool. It's so funny. Who wants to see Ash take a big bite of that burger? Crawling is a good song, but it's definitely not my favorite. Definitely not my favorite. Ooh, my favorite Nothing But Thieves song. I don't know. I would probably say, ooh, I can't say. I was going to say Impossible, but I don't think it's impossible. I don't know. Probably If I Get High. Yeah. If I Get High, maybe? I think so. Did you like Halsey's new song? So I did react to Halsey's Lucky, and it's blocked, which sucks. I don't think they are allowing me to unblock it. Let me double check if it's been released yet, but I don't think it has been, which is so annoying. A lot of the videos I've been doing lately are getting blocked. Oh, it's available. Should I set it live? Publish. Live. Go enjoy. I will let you watch the video to see how I reacted to Lucky. I guess it just got released today because I didn't even notice. Hi, Deep. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Leave Out All the Rest is like a classic. It's so good. I also covered that song on my YouTube channel back in the day. Will I do a reaction to the Tortured Poets Department? I'm going to be real. No, that album is way too long. No. And then she came out with an extended album. No. Can't do that. It's just too time consuming. I think I'll do like a couple songs if people want me to, but there's no way I'm reacting to that album. It's way too long, guys. Can I just show you this burger from OBQ? If you're curious, I eat my burgers with ketchup, mustard, and pickles. And sometimes hot sauce. That's it. No lettuce. No tomato. Just give me the meat and my pickles and I'm a happy girl. Now I'm happy. I need a napkin. Oh my god, you guys can hear me chewing. I don't count Lucky or Runaway among my favorites, but they are beautiful songs. True. Have you heard of Eurovision? I've heard of it. Never reacted to it. Never really watched it except for maybe a couple of performances, but I would. As long as it's music related, I'll react to it. Easy question, what's your favorite The Warning song? Today, Doug? Today? And to be fair, since Keep Me Fed came out and I've listened to it over and over and over and over again, Escapism, man. That's my jam right now. I listen to it nonstop. Mexican and Italian food are best. Basically anything with cheese and spices. Yeah, I'm a spicy girl. I like my food spicy. I like it hot. Thank you, Mark, for joining. I appreciate you. I really do, but you know that. Yeah, Lucky is live. Onions, tomatoes. No onions. You know what? It's like fine. If you give me a burger with tomatoes and onions and lettuce on it, I'm not going to say no. It's just that if I'm curating my own burger, just put what I want on it. I have seen The Handmaid's Tale. Yo, that series is so messed up. I've never heard of the band Earth Drive. Jen. Sharks is so good. Thank you, Ty. That's so sweet. I appreciate you. I will do more live streams, I promise. That's exactly what it is, Mr. Extreme. The last song I listened to. Definitely escapism. Marcus, I'm also very excited for Lana's new album. I can't wait for this country masterpiece to grace us with its presence. I'm so excited. By the way, I called myself the Nothing But Thieves Discord Goblin. Rightfully so. I'm Gorgie on the Discord, your favorite goblin from Britain. Avi. Aurora, when the dark dresses lightly live in Rock Slide Festival on the next list. Honestly, just remind me when this poll's done and we'll add it to the list. Like, you guys are more than welcome to create my polls for me. At this point, you're doing me a favor. You want me to name my favorite Nothing But Thieves songs per album? Okay, let me take a bite of this burger and I'll pull up Spotify. I'm so happy right now. I really need a napkin. Ruger. What are we doing with our lives? All my lipstick's coming off. You want a french fry? Let me give my dog a french fry. Here you go, buddy. You're a good boy. You almost bit my fucking finger. Rude. No respect. No respect. Okay. Let's pull up the albums. Let's start from their self-titled album. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna pick If I Get High. I think that's easy. Broken Machine. Ooh. You know what? I'm gonna be difficult and I'm gonna choose Sorry, but the acoustic version. That's what I'm gonna do. And like, let's be real, these could change. What am I doing next? Dead Club City. Pop the Balloon. Yeah, Pop the Balloon. It's a vibe. I'm definitely going to do Vakken and the Poland show from the morning ASAP. I already have them downloaded, ready to go. I'm sorry if you're craving burgers. I'm sorry. I'm just so hungry. My husband went to the dentist, and next door is my favorite burger spot. Like, let's be real. When I was pregnant, I went there like weekly just for French fries, and every time they saw me, they just knew to get me French fries ready. I was like, I'm sorry, but like, their French fries are a bomb. I need to check out Fauzia's latest single. I have to do that. I'm gonna try to do it next week. Do I have any allergies? I do. Funny enough, I'm just allergic to any type of bug. Mosquitoes, ants. I'm definitely allergic to wasps. I'm allergic to bumblebees. So if you're looking for a way to kill me, just get a wasp. Little sting. Make sure I don't have an EpiPen, and I'll be fine. But yeah, I'm not allergic to like anything else. Roskilde Festival, not Rock Slide. A Ruger burger. Yeah, I was thinking about Alessia Cara. I think Jamie was the one who told me about the new Alessia Cara song, and I was like, yeah. I'm not the biggest Alessia Cara fan. I think she has a great voice, but I never really cared too much for her music. Did I not do Moral Panic? Did I forget Moral Panic? Oh, sorry, I did. Oh, Impossible. Done. Impossible. Duh. Love that song. The Poland show was awesome. Vakken was also great, except for a stream audio mix. Oh. Are you ever going to have an Ashlena Aurora Tuesday shirt made? Do you want that? Because I'll make it right after this stream. I'm going to make today. Okay, after the stream, I'm making Open the Pit. You guys tell me if I should do a dash pow or just make it a broad Open the Pit shirt. And I should say, I could also do Aurora Tuesdays. I won't even put my name. I'll just put Aurora Tuesdays. What's the last book you read, or what are you reading now? Devin, I used to be such a book nerd. This is literally the last book I read. Paulina, Love in an Alternate Reality by Richard Serrano. Literally the last book I read, which is awful because he also gave me his book Leia, and I still have yet to read it, and I feel like such an a-hole. But this is basically based off The Warning, and it's so good. Like, he's such a great writer. If you guys are interested, I can ask him how you can get your hand on this, because I know people have asked for it in previous videos, and he just sends them. So he's very sweet, but it's such a good book. And if you know of The Warning and you read it, you get it. But if you don't know The Warning, you probably wouldn't get the book. I'm banning you from going further north than Vancouver. Why? Some places here instantly know how to make coffee the moment I walk in because I have to have it every time. See, Damien, that's where you and I differ. I would prefer to make my own coffee at home than have someone at a shop make it for me, because I feel like I just make my coffee the best. I thought you would have Miracle Baby or Your Blood up there. Nope, they're up there. I'm choosing on the fly too, right? It's mostly their slow songs that I love the most. Are you into spirituality? Yeah. It depends. Like, I don't want to get into like religion and stuff, but I'm not the most religious person, but I do believe in certain things and all that stuff. But yeah. I would record the Warning's reactions and save for Wednesday. They took down the Vakken show. Yeah, so my Warning Wednesday video will go up as normal. I'm also going to try to film the Vakken and Poland shows. They will go up on Patreon, and when I can get them on YouTube, I will. Okay, Aurora Tuesday shirts are being made literally after this. Yes, I'm going to be doing more Bring Me the Horizon. I have their album, what's it called? Where is it? Post-Human Survival. I'm doing that next. I have it on my desktop. It's staring at me in the face. I'm doing that next. And it's a short one. I think it's like 9 songs, so that will be really easy to do. But that will be up next week, I promise. Then I will get into their other albums as well. Open the Pit - Pow. Okay. Okay, Rob, message me and I'll give you Richard's contact for the book. Also, I'll ask Richard if I can put his email address in the description of this video too, if people want to reach out to him. Oh, Doug, you got his books too? They're so good. I need to read Leia, though. I need to find time to read Leia. Album, Impossible, or Orchestra? Oh, Orchestra, 100%. I haven't seen anything from the Poland show. Not yet, but I will. How many vinyls do you have, and which was the first one you bought? I believe I'm at 105. Mike, is my husband listening to me? Because I don't think he should know this answer. I think I'm at 105. Wait, maybe 107. I could check. I'll check. Let me check my Discogs. And if you guys have Discogs, feel free to add me as a friend. I love seeing what other people have. I think it's just fun. There's also some crazy construction going on outside. Let me see. Collection. And just so you guys know how much I love Mexican food, my Discogs profile picture is me eating at a Mexican restaurant. Okay, so I have 108. I have 108 vinyls. The first one I ever got was, oh my God, what was that? Why can't I think of it? Oh my God, I have the worst memory in the world. My dad bought it for me, and I can't think of the name. That's so bad. I'm trying to find it in the list of my vinyls right now. What's Discogs? Discogs is a place where you can post what vinyls you have, like in your collection. It's basically a place where you can keep your collection in a very wonderful way, but also you can sell vinyl, you can buy vinyl from other people who are physically owning it. You can see how much your collection is worth. You can upload, not upload, but you can put in if you own CDs, like things like that. But Discogs is great because I'm not really great at remembering everything I own, and it's nice to just have a list be able to be printed out into like an Excel doc. That's how I like alphabetize my vinyl collection. But this is great because I can see how much my collection is valued at. And right now my collection is valued at $111.95. So like a $12,000 collection for 105 vinyls. And the crazy thing is my most expensive valued vinyl is Queen of the Murder Scene. It's valued on a high point at $1,373. And then 21st Century Blood is worth $737. And then my Lana Del Rey albums, and then another The Warning. But yeah, Discogs is cool. You might have as many vinyls as I do now. There you go. I'm catching up. I have 4 vinyls now, but my Sleep Token one is lost in the mail. Okay. Oh, Monty. What should my first vinyl be? The Warning. Keep me fed. Just get it. It's available. Get it. Yeah, so Discogs is really cool. Also, if you're a Warning fan, Paulina is on Discogs, and you can add her as a friend, and you can see what's on her wish list, which I think is cool. I would love to buy her a vinyl. I think that would be so cool. Yeah. That would be so cool. Okay, let me close this. What's your favorite Mexican dish? Oh, tacos. Like, give me anything in a taco and I'm happy. But guac and chips, anything. I'm just a sucker for meat, cheese, bread. What's my favorite Mexican food? Tacos.
Do you know where we have
Gauze? I don't think we do.
She gave me some extra, but I left it in my truck.
Oh, sorry, babe. I had a brain fart just then. Yeah, I was a CD girly too. I actually purged a lot of my CDs recently to make room for my vinyl, but I still have a very large CD collection, so I'm very proud of it. I might have to do a video for Patreon and show you guys my CDs. I have 2 copies from Aurora's liner quotes. Oh, I have her liner quotes here, and I also have the Gods We Can Touch. That's cool. Yeba. Never heard of Yeba. Queen of the Murder Scene's special edition. What's the special edition? I don't think mine's a special edition. I think it's just black. It's just a black vinyl. Your first vinyl should be your favorite album. True, but Frank, sometimes it's hard to find your favorite albums on vinyl. So I would say get an album that you like that's readily available right now, because it might not be in a couple years' time. Hi, Tamaras. Paulina is Pal, the Warning drummer. That is right. You should get into Arabic Middle Eastern music. It's so good and popping lately, like Eliana. That's a really pretty name. Yeah, Tamaras is in the house. Tamaras. Yes, Dad. I will. It's so weird calling you Dad. Yeah, I'm going to react to both. Tamaras, we are fantastic now that you're here. We're stoked. I'm eating a burger and french fries on a live stream. You guys are getting the best of me. So talk amongst yourselves while I take a giant bite of this burger. I would keep that signed CD safe forever too. I don't think I would ever give The Warning Mexican food. Like, Canada has every possible food you can think of here. They probably actually would enjoy it because it's their favorite food too. Oh, no. So, Rob, Queen of the Murder Scene, since you can't purchase it anymore, people obviously resell them on Discogs. And so what Discogs does... Get down. Thank you, sir. What Discogs does is it gives you a low range, a median range, and a high range of what people have sold them for. So you could technically buy Queen of the Murder Scene for like $78 or $110, but there's one, I'm assuming one has been sold for $1,300, which is insane. Would I pay it for it? No, that's crazy. Every bite has a pickle. Your girl is so happy right now. Every bite has a pickle, Ruger. Every bite. You know, the Warning albums are crazy, so I know my mouth is full and I apologize. But like, Queen of the Murder Scene is my most expensive. 21st Century Blood. And then I have 2 Lana Del Rey albums, Lust for Life and Honeymoon. But then Error from The Warning is right after, and it's worth $326.45. It's above Nirvana. Crazy. I'm pretty sure you can still get Queen of the Murder Scene, but I know they sell out really fast, so that's why they're worth more. Yeah, I'm gonna head off too soon. I'll give you guys like 5-10 minutes because I need to finish eating and I gotta go pick up my daughter. But any other questions? I'm here. Tamara's, I will send you a burger. It's from my favorite burger place in Toronto too. Yeah, I'm missing the Mayday EP as well. Did they ever put out a vinyl for that? Billy's new song, with Charlie XCX. I have not. I think I'm going to wait to react to it because I do want to react to that whole Charlie album. Deep, I organized my vinyls I alphabetized them. So before they were just kind of shoved in my vinyl holder, but now I actually sat down, thanks to Discogs, printed out the list of all of my vinyls and kind of just did like a little check system and put them in alphabetical order, which is great. I think vinyl sounds better. You know what the thing is? As long as you have a really good speaker along with a great record player, I don't know what it is, but it makes it sound like the band is in the room with you or the artist is singing in the room with you. It's a very eerie feeling. It's like you're at a concert, but there's no one around but you. Ruger, get down. You're not allowed to eat my food. So yeah, I think it does sound better. Okay, well, if Century Blood and Error are still available and you want to start collecting vinyl, buy them now. Buy them now. Yeah, Mayday is only CD. That's what I thought. I won't buy the CD. I never buy CDs. Thank you, Doug. I appreciate you. I appreciate everything you've done for me. You're the best. I saw that Warning clip of them shopping for vinyl, and I took it as a way to share my vinyl opening shorts on YouTube. Oh my God, Aurora on vinyl is ridiculous. It's like she's in the room with you. Also, I just got my Amy Winehouse Back to Black live at the BBC One Lounge. It's like Amy's sitting on my bed singing to me. It's so weird. It's so amazing. Deep vinyls are magic. It's such a weird explanation on how it works, but like it makes sense. Thank you, Rob. I appreciate it. Have you seen the video where a fan comes on stage and sings with Aurora? No. Are you saying there's a chance? I would love to do that. I'd probably forget all the words. Yeah, I think if I go to the Warning show and they have Keep Me Fed with the red vinyl, I'll buy it. I will 100% buy it. I have listened to Pierce the Veil. I haven't gotten to like extensively into it, but I have listened to them before. I did not watch the Amy Winehouse movie, nor will I watch the Amy Winehouse movie. I'm just not into it. I'm just not into it. I just want to remember her as the amazing singer she was, not portrayed by an actress who doesn't sing as well. If that makes sense. So the thing is with Discogs, they don't really tell you what the autograph version is worth. Let me find my Keep Me Fed, because I have the autograph version. So it's worth $82 right now. So you could technically get it for $47.98 if someone was selling it that low. That's how low it's been sold for, but the highest it's been sold for is $82.80, which is pretty much what it costs at their store. So I don't know why people are selling them. And the picture disc has no collection, like has no value to it yet. I think it's still too new. I don't buy CDs either. Yeah, Ronnie, I did the same thing. I told Freeze the Fall in my latest reaction, listen, I don't buy CDs, but I'm making an exception for you guys because I do want to support them. So I did buy their CD, and I bought a Daughters of Witches hoodie. But I told them, if you're not doing vinyl, I'm just going to stream you on Spotify, which I do. Jody, literally love you so much. If you want to watch the movie, watch your documentary instead. 100%. I'm just not watching that movie. So you actually use your vinyls. Do they last long even if you use them many times? Yeah, they last as long as you take care of them. Every time I get a vinyl, like this is an example. Let me see if I can see myself so I'm in focus. The last vinyl I bought was this. It comes just like this, like there's no protection on it, whatever. What I do is I take the vinyl out because most vinyls, and I don't want to touch this one because my hands are probably greasy. Anyways, it comes in like paper. What I do is I take the vinyl out, I put it in a non-static sleeve, and I insert it back into the vinyl sleeve, and then I put an actual another sleeve on top of this so they stay in mint condition. So it's expensive. It's an expensive hobby. But I don't buy vinyl for shits and giggles. I only buy albums that I really love. Metallica singer James was sad at the end of that film. Huh? What? I'm the same. Metallica singer James Hetfield was sad watching the end of that film. What film? I've never seen a Metallica film in my life, so I have no idea what you're talking about. They also found Keep Me Fed vinyl, signed it, and put it back on the shelf. Yeah, that was really cool. I thought that was a really cool idea. Freeze the Fall is going to do a vinyl. Excellent. I will buy it. Just said in live, it's in the works. Okay, cool. That's good to know. I did the same with Ren. Then he released a vinyl, and I bought that. Oh, see, I didn't know that. So I was going to support Ren by buying his CDs, and then I said, no, if I start buying CDs for one artist, I'm going to start buying them for everyone. I did not know Ren released a vinyl, so I might have to go and see if there's any available. Oh, the Amy Winehouse documentary he was watching. Got it. I can't. It's so fucking depressing. All right, guys, I am going to head off because I want to actually finish my burger. And I have to go pick up my daughter. It's Friday. I'm really excited because it's a long weekend for me. So I've pre-filmed my Aurora Tuesday video, and I will edit it sometime this weekend. So it will be on Patreon earlier than Monday. I'm going to upload my Green Day Smashing Pumpkins concert vlog. It's ready to go on YouTube, so I'm going to do that now. I'm going to make my Aurora Tuesday shirt and Open the Pit shirt. I'm going to do that all before I have to pick her up, but if I can't, I'll obviously get it done on the weekend. I will put all the links at the bottom if you need anything. If you're interested in Richard's book, let me know. Send me a message on Instagram, email me at ashlenamusic@gmail.com, message me on Discord, just message me wherever, and you guys know I always answer everybody. Yeah, Kevin, I use plastic sleeves on the outside of my vinyls too. I just, like the ones that I've just recently did openings for my YouTube channel, they just sit there until I get to it, but I'm going to get there. Yeah, Warriors and Weirdos is onto something. Those are perfect examples of what you should listen to on vinyl. Have a nice day with your daughter and husband. Thank you. Go have a burger, everybody. Enjoy life. Be nice to each other. And if someone's not nice to you, just give them the finger. Thank you guys so much for joining. I really appreciate it. I don't even know how many of you were in here, but I just want to, again, thank you so much for 20,000 subs. And for those of you who've been around for a very long time, it means the world to me, and feel free to message me anytime. You guys know I always respond. Have a safe and lovely weekend. I hope the weather is good for you wherever in the world you are, and I'll see you guys soon. I'm going to go eat my burger because I'm so